And here we are. Lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight and rolled outward. Find the most comfortable position for you in this very moment. Roll the arms outward, keep the shoulder blades flat onto the ground. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Move the chin gently toward the base of the throat. Close your eyes and relax. Allow your body to let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins, relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into a breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer? Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there to observe, is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remains relaxed and open, even during the pauses. Three more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long and deep breath. Observe your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Keep your breath deep but easy. And slowly start lengthening the exhalation. So inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Keep a long and deep breath. Allow your body to recharge with every inhalation. And slowly exhale, getting rid of all tensions, leaving you more and more relaxed. Inhale deeply. Feel your body expanding. Feel your chest becoming wider and creating space for new energies into your body. Exhale slowly. Focus on the air that flows out of your body. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Keep your breath controlled from the beginning till the end. Create a deep, still easy breath. Exhalation longer than the inhalation. Controlled and steady. Constant from the beginning till the end of the inhalation and from the beginning till the end of the exhalation. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, Go back to a normal breath, not controlled. And observe how your breath becomes light, subtle. Observe that actually you don't need much air to live. Just become aware of that. Become aware of the quantity of air that rely on your body with your normal breath. Normal, relaxed breath. Now really slowly. Bring your knees toward the chest. Grab your legs with your arms. And just stay there for 3 breaths. Normal breath, not controlled one. Now really slowly, relax your arms and straighten your legs up to the sky. The straighter, the better. Bend your knees again. And straighten your legs up again. Bend your knees again. And again, straighten your legs. Now, push your lumbar spine down to the ground, activating the abdominal muscles. And relax. So still keeping your legs up. Relax your belly. And observe how your hips naturally tilt forward, creating space between your lumbar spine and the ground. And there again, activate your abdominal muscles and lumbar spine down. Relax, lumbar spine up. Activate, lumbar spine down. Relax, lumbar spine up. Activate, lumbar spine down. Relax, lumbar spine up. Bend your knees, put your feet down on the ground. Inhale. And with exhalation, lift your hips. Tilt your hip backward. Squeeze your bum. And relax. Lift your hips again, still tilting the hips backwards, so lengthening the lumbar spine. And down. And one more time. Up. And down. Bring the feet together. Squeeze your knees together and lift your hips. Yes. Down and up. Down and up. Still squeezing the knees. Down and up. Relax. Lift your right leg and interlace your hands behind your hamstring. Lift your right leg. Grab your leg with both hands, interlace on the hands behind your hamstring. Yes, okay. And now, slowly straighten your leg, your right leg to your maximum. at the best of your capacity. If your legs is completely straight, it's awesome. But it's awesome also if it's bent, but you feel that it's stretching. Stay there. 3 breaths. Bend your right knee. Right foot down. Lift your left foot. Interlace the hands behind your left hamstring. And slowly start straightening your left leg at the best of your capacity. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, change leg again. Interlace the hands behind your right hamstring, straighten your leg at the best of your capacity. And if it's easy for you, then move your hands behind your calf muscles or even behind your ankle or heel. Stay there, 3 breaths. Find a position where you can breathe easily. And at the end of the 3rd breath, change leg. So right foot down, lift your left foot and interlace your hands behind your hamstring, straighten your leg at the best of your capacity. And if it's easy for you, then walk with your hands toward your feet, finding the position where you can feel your body working, but your breath is still relaxed. Stay there. Bend your knees and lower your feet. Since we did it yesterday with no problem at all, walk forward with your feet. Put your hands on your thighs. Lift your head, lift your shoulders, move the hands toward the knees and lift your body up. Yep. Walk forward with your feet. Will be easier. Yep, that's good. Now, straighten your legs for Dandasana. Flex your feet, lift your sternum, and move the shoulder blades down. Roll your thighs inward. And observe how, when you roll your thighs inward, naturally, the hips will tilt forward. And when your hips tilt forward, you're going to feel a deeper stretch on the back of your neck. Keep your feet flex. Lift your sternum, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Bend your right leg. Put your right feet in contact with your left knee and allow the right knee to open to the side. Tilt your hip forward. Move your chest right above the left leg. Put your hands on either side of your left leg. Then push your sternum forward. Look forward. Move the shoulders away from the ears. On tilting your hips forward, moving the chest toward the leg, but still keeping the spine not completely round. So not really straight, but not really round either. So keep on looking forward in order to keep your spine elongated. 3 breaths. Now still keeping the chest right above the leg, round your spine and go all the way down. 3 breaths. Relax your belly. And slowly come back up. Straighten your right leg. Bend your left leg and put your left foot in contact with your right knee. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Move the chest right above the right leg. Tilt your hip forward. Put your hands on either side of your right leg. Keep your spine elongated, so push your sternum forward, look forward. But keeping those 2 movements in place. Tilt also your hips forward in order to move your chest toward the leg. Keep the spine long. Keep your belly relaxed. And now, round your spine and go all the way down. Without pushing your torso down, but allowing your torso to move down. Relax your belly. And slowly come back up. Straighten your legs. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Pull the arms outward. Push your hands down and out. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Keeping those movement of the arms in place. Twist your torso to the right, so focus on your shoulders. Move the right shoulder back, allowing the left shoulder to move forward. Look behind your right shoulder. Beautiful. 3 breaths. And at the end of the third, come back to center. Keep your sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, arms down and out. Not particularly back, but down and out. And keeping those movement in place. Twist to the left. Look behind your left shoulder. Stay there. And back to center. Hands on the thighs. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. And focus on your feet. Flex your feet a little bit more, pushing your heels forward and your toes towards you. To your maximum. I want you to feel the tibial muscles working. Now, point your feet at your maximum. I want you to feel the stretch on your ankles and even on the tibial muscles. Flex your feet again to your maximum. Now, I want you also to push your thighs down. So if you have slightly hyperextended knees or hyperextended knees, your heels will lift. It's not a problem. There's no pressure on the knees. You're simply using muscles, so it's okay. It's safe. Still keeping the feet flex at your maximum. Now, point your feet again to your maximum. But even there, push your thighs down, so activate your thighs. Strong thighs. And feet pointed. And relax. Bend your right leg. And move the right foot to the side. Okay. Move the right foot closer to your buttocks. So the right buttock can lift a bit. Roughly, the right foot will be at 45 degrees out compared to your hips. Now, put your left hand just outside of your left buttock in order to give a bit of stability since you have the right side of the hip lifted. Flex your left foot. Lean forward toward the left foot. Twist your torso a little bit to the left. Put your right hand outside of your left leg, wherever is comfortable for you. Still keeping the stability with your left hand. Now, move the right knee back, like you want to open the right knee. Stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to the starting position, Dandasana. Okay, now let's change side. So bend your left leg and open the left leg to the side. There, move the left foot closer to your buttocks. So allow the left side of the buttock to lift. Put your right hand down on the ground to give stability, even closer to the hips. So you can kind of push with your right hand to help deepening the position. Now, with your right foot flex, go forward, twist gently your torso, put your left hand on the right side of your leg or foot. Go to your maximum. And then start moving the left knee back. Deep breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, slowly come back up. Bend your right knee again. How's your knee, Ruth? So and so, okay. So put it just a little bit closer to the pubis, but not in an uncomfortable position. So if you feel your knee still not comfortable to be bent too much, put it a little bit forward. It's not a huge problem. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, and twist to the right. Put your left hand aside of your right knee. Get a grip. Put your right hand down on the ground. Lean gently back, just a tiny bit. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Push with your left hand side of your right knee and twist a little bit deeper. Look behind your right shoulder. Stay there. And come back to the center. Change sides, so right leg straight. Bend your left leg. If you can, move the left foot a little bit closer to the pubis. Without exaggerating. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Right foot flex. Twist your torso. Put your right hand outside of your left knee. Put your left hand down on the ground. Lean gently back. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down and twist. Look behind your left shoulder. And come back to center. Widen your legs. In a wide but comfortable position. Flex your feet. Push your heels out and toes toward you. Push your thighs down. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Yeah, it is working. Now, roll your thighs outward like you want to move the feet back, but at the same time, lean forward, tilting your hip forward. So it's a double movement. It's not easy because one is right against the other. So roll your thighs outward, but tilt your hip forward. You can put your hands where it's comfortable for you. You can put it on your legs. You can put it down on the ground, wherever is comfortable for you. Keep your legs straight. Push your thighs down as much as you can. Flex your feet. Keep on rolling the legs out, tilting your hip forward. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, round your spine and go all the way down. Close your eyes. Keep on rolling the legs outward. Even if you have your back round. Last moments. Yeah, start pushing with your legs against the ground to lift your torso. Okay. Now, bend your right leg. If you feel tension on the right leg, you can keep the heel far from your pubis. Otherwise, you can put it a little bit closer to the pubis. There. Move the left leg back. Tilt your hip to have your hands down on the ground and create a sort of torsion with the whole body. Okay, that's good. Now, keep on twisting your torso. So move your left shoulder to the right shoulder back, and look behind your right shoulder. Lift the sternum and stay there. If it's kind of comfortable, roll your left leg inward, tap your left toes under, and lift your knee. Yep. That way we're stretching also the groin. Come back to center and change side. So straighten your legs, wide. Bend your right leg, left leg. Again, just observe. You don't have to feel tension on the knee. Move the right leg back. Now start twisting. Put your hands down on the ground and look behind your left shoulder. Lift the sternum, shoulders down. Yep. If you want to go deeper, roll your right leg inward, tuck your right toes under, and straighten your leg. Lifting your heel, lifting your knees. Stay there. And then relax. Down on the ground. Put your hands under your hip bones, lateral hip bones. And then start lifting your right leg, just the right leg. Feel the difference in pressure on your hip bones and hands. And down. Lift your leg, left leg. And down. Take away the hands if you want to. If it's not comfortable to do the exercise without the hands, put the hands back. Or if it's still uncomfortable, then you can put a folded blanket right under your hip bones. Lift your right leg, squeeze your butt. Activate also the left leg. Like you want to push with the whole left leg down on the ground. And relax. Lift your left leg. Keep your right leg active. And the minute that you want to push with your right leg down, to lift your left one a little bit more. And down. Flatten your legs. And lift both legs up. And down. Interlace the hands behind your sacrum. Straighten your arms. Lift your hand, lift your head, lift your shoulders, and lift your legs wide. Stay there. And relax. Put your hands down on the ground. Tuck your toes under, keeping the feet as wide as the mat. Push with your hands against the ground. And there, lift your buttocks up. Lift your heels up. Adho Mukha Svanasana. But it's wider, way wider than usual. And down. Tabletop position now. Create circles with your hips along the spine. That on one side. And on the other side. Good. Now, put your right foot, actually move the right hand a little bit closer to the left one, and put your left foot next to the right one. Next to the right hand, sorry. Yes, perfect. Sometimes I just say it in my head, but not vocally. So it's just, oh, what? Sorry. Now walk forward with your right foot, straightening your legs to your maximum. Right leg straight, left leg bent. Now, lean forward, bend your right knee, and push a hip down toward the hands. And do it more. Keep on pushing your hips. Yes. And now straighten your leg back again. Walk forward with your hands, roughly at the same level of your right foot. And again, bend your right knee and push a hip toward the hands. Even more, keep on pushing, even if it's hard, especially if it's hard. It means that you need to loosen this part, but do it gently. So control to have your breath flowing freely, not holding the breath. And straighten your leg again to your maximum. Gonna do it one more time. But I want you to walk forward even more with first your right foot, and then even with your hands, just a tiny bit. Now bend your right knee and push your hip down and forward to your maximum. Stay there. And come back. Starting position, tabletop position. Create circles with your hips along the spine, a little bit wider and a little bit slower than usual. Then also on the other side. Now move the left leg a little bit closer to the right one and put the left foot next to the left hand. Outside of your left hand. Yes, the hands are inside. Yep. Okay, that's perfect. Now, bend your left knee and push your hip toward the hands as much as you can. Stay there. Start the stretch. Straighten your left leg Walk forward with your left foot. Walk forward with your hands. Bend your left knee and push a hip down and forward. Allow your hip to stretch, even if the feelings are quite intense. Stay there, it's not the end of the word. You're ready to do it on the other side, so you know that the feelings are intense in that very moment, but as soon as you come back, they kind of dissolve. So just stay there, it's just a moment. And straighten your left leg again. Walk forward with your left foot even more. A little bit also with your hands if possible. And then bend your knee and push your hip even more down to the ground and forward. Feelings are intense, for sure, but it's not the end of the word. This intensity won't last. But while there, you're actually giving freedom to your hips, freeing your hips from the tension. So yeah, it is intense, but it's for a reason. Now back in tabletop position. And create circles with your hips on the spine, wider and lower. Then also that side. Okay. Now, lift your torso. Put your right foot forward. Your tibia is roughly at 45 degrees. If you feel too much pressure on your knees, you can put a folded blanket or a pillow, just something underneath your knee. In this position, bend your right knee, put both hands, just like we did before. But now I want you to bend your elbows, like you want to lower your torso down as much as you can, even if it's hard. And back to the starting position. We're gonna change leg. Left leg forward. Put your hands down, bend your knee. And also the elbow going down. Last once. And back. Good. Now, widen your knees. So sit on your bum. Widen your knees and your feet. Your feet are roughly at the same distance of the mat. Lean forward and slide the arms under your legs. Okay. Grab your foot or ankle. And now I want you to use your arms
to bring your chest closer to the ground. Use your arms actively. Stay there. And come back up. Now, widen your feet a little bit more. Yes. Slide the arms under. Just take the heel. Take the heel in between your thumb and index finger. Just like this. Yep. So the thumb is inside the heel. The index finger is outside. There. Either walk forward with your feet or push your buttocks back. Can you straighten your legs? Lean forward. Lean forward. Last moments. And come back up. Bend your right foot and put it closer to the hip. If it's uncomfortable for the knee, no problem. You can put it forward. And in case, if it's not comfortable at all for the knee, you can also sit on a block or on the bolster. So right heel close to the pubis, knee open into the side. Now, put your left foot almost touching the right big toes. Almost touching. Now, put your right hand down on the ground outside of your right thigh and lean forward. So leaning forward means that you're gonna be just on the right hip and thigh, and the left buttock will lift. Lean forward. Now roll your left arm inward and slide it under your left knee. Yeah. Lean forward even more. Push with your hand, with your right hand down. Yes. Okay. Yes, exactly. And push your left hand back as much as you can. Yep, it's just that. Try and move the shoulder, the left shoulder, under your left knee, even if it feels impossible. That is the direction. Stay there. And come back up. I'm gonna do it again. If you feel that it's really hard, especially the sliding part, you can sit on a folded blanket or bolster. I think it's a little bit too much, but maybe a block with a blanket over, just have a bit of comfort. Gonna do it again. So push actively with your right hand against the ground to tilt your hip forward. So I'm gonna just, sorry, I'm gonna show you my bum, but the idea is really to lift the buttocks. You kind of need to stay just on on the thigh. Okay? So lean forward as much as you can. Try and push your chest down to the ground. Okay. And now slide the left arm under. Yes, beautiful. Now keep on walking with your hand back, moving the shoulder toward the knee. So push with your right hand against the ground to help move the shoulder closer to the knee. Yeah, that's good. Now in this kind of knotted position, lift your sternum and look up. And come back up. If you don't need the right hand, actually you are not pushing the shoulder enough. So find a good position where you can just push your shoulder even more down to the knee. Then in a certain point, yes, you can do it without the use of the other hand. But when you have the shoulder really close to the knee or under the knee even, then you can bend the hand and even create a knot. But it's not easy at the beginning, because the big point is this. So just really pushing the shoulder toward the knee. We're gonna get there, don't worry. We're gonna get there. Now let's change side. So right heel close to the buttocks. If you feel tension, no worries, you can put it a little bit forward. If you still feel tension, then you can use something underneath your bum. In case you have your heel not too close to the pubis, then you can put your right foot really close to the feet, because the idea is to have the heel, the right heel, kind of close to the buttocks in order to already lift the buttock. Now, put your left hand down. Lean forward with your torso as much as you can. Yes, that's beautiful. Now, roll your right hand arm inward and slide the hand underneath the leg. And try and push the hand as much as you can back. Okay. Try and open the knee. You're a little bit too much like this. I want you to have your knee up. Okay. Keep on pushing the knee out. Good. It's not easy. I know. Yes, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And come back. I'm gonna do it again. Just pay attention not to close your knee. When you're in this position, avoid this and try and push the knee back, like we did at the very beginning. Just keep on pushing the knee down so you will have more space. Ready for the second time? Yep. So right heel kind of close to the pubis. Always listen to the messages of your knee. Right foot kind of close to the buttocks. Lean to the left. Put your hands down. Slide the arm under the knee. try to avoid to close the knee, to open the knee back. Yes, exactly. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Keep on pushing the knee back. Last moments. And come back up. Good. Straighten your legs. Open your legs to the side. And a kind of wide position, but not too uncomfortable. But not comfy, but not too uncomfortable. Bend your left knee. Put your left heel in a comfortable position. So listen to the messages of your knee. If it's okay for you to put it just against the, really close to the pubis, it's okay. But if you feel tension on the knee, move it forward. It's not a problem. Now, grab your left ankle. Whatever it is, grab your left ankle. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, and twist. Okay. Yes, perfect. Now, bend your right elbow and move the elbow toward the knee. Still in a twisted position. That's beautiful. Flex your right foot. Lift your left arm and move it to the right. 3 breaths. And come back. Stay in this position with your legs. Now bend your right knee. Move the elbow a little bit forward. Twist. Lift your left arm and move it to the right. And relax. Same side. So straighten your legs, then bend your right knee. Grab your ankle. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, and twist. Lift your right arm up and lean to the right, to the left. Push your elbow to push your left elbow to the left knee. Yes, exactly. And back to the starting position. Now bend your left knee. Put your elbow in front and even forward. Twist. Lift your right arm up and move it to the left. Stay there. And back. Cross-legged position. Create circles with your hips along the spine. Turn also on the other side. Hands in front of the knees, tilt your head forward, arch your spine and look up. Exhale, round your spine and look down. Inhale, arch your spine and look up. Exhale, round your spine and look down. And one more time, inhale, arch your spine and look up.
Exhale around your spine, look down.
Take everything you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana. And just before entering Shavasana, lay down on the mat. Lift your knees. Interlace the hands behind your hamstring. And straighten your legs to your maximum. Even there, you can even move your hands toward your feet, where it's comfortable for you. With your back stretch, with a leg stretch. And whenever you feel ready, bend your knees and enter Shavasana. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat. Slowly start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Gently roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 on. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand facing the sky or the ground. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.